Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm Nod Krai, and we are here, and we are back for some more Genshin Impact. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well, because I certainly am doing alright. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. But yeah, can't wait to play some more Genshin. But yeah, can't wait to start the journey to Nod Krai. But yeah, how has everyone's day been so far? Oh, ooh, and there's an event too. Oh, there's an event too. Okay. I think we might do that event next week then. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. There's a new event. Right. New Mondstadt related event. Right. I think I might do that event next week. But, yeah, how's everyone doing today? We're all doing well, because I'm doing alright. But, yeah, I can't wait to continue on and finally start Nod Krai. The journey to Nod Krai. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, can't wait. For real. I can't wait to see what this next leg of the journey has in store. So, yeah. I think with that said, I think that's enough lollygagging. So, yeah. Let us head back over to Natlan and continue our journey over to continue this prologue before we head over to Nod Krai. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, Hello there. Hey, Neffa!
Neffa?
Hey.
They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies.
Ah, the merchant group. Right.
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Ah,
Liu,
not the first time, huh?
Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So,
Yeah,
are
for
you
real.
her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
I know?
From now on, your name's Inafa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Oh,
Malfunction.
what? Oh damn. Okay then.
Are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
Yeah.
And what's wrong with with Inafa?
Yeah,
So
that's
sorry.
certainly concerning.
I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nod Krai.
Nod Krai?
What?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod Krai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nod Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Ah, Fatui.
They made some big moves in Nod Krai lately.
Of course.
It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That,
what?
plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, We figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines?
Yeah.
Secret source
what?
automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really?
Interesting.
I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Damn.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nod Krai. Things were fine at the start.
I
You'd
mean,
occasionally
obviously.
forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Damn, Jesus. Sounds similar to what happened just now. True. Yeah, true. But god damn.
The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Damn.
Aino
Jesus,
was
really?
fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot. True.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nod Krai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Don't
Well,
say
It's too
that.
early to say. And don't forget
Come
that before I was
on.
interrupted by you guys, I just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But Where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah,
You guys don't happen to know
true.
the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Oh wow, really? God
You
damn it,
gotta wonder
really?
what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
True.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Oh,
Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Yep. Great. Fun! No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, a How. Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
You're
Oh,
being
how?
very strange today.
Yeah, what's up, Hal?
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
Sure.
That's the strange part. You
Yeah.
haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
Oh, Hal.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares?
What?
She isn't my problem.
A few days later, sure, Hal. Interesting.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
Very interesting. So Anefa's connected, somehow connected to a Hal. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's an interesting twist. That's Anefa somehow tied to a Hal. Was not expecting that. Very, very interesting. But yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the Flower Feather clan. And let's catch up with Anefa.
Do you think Anefa will like
Hey,
this gift we got
kiddos.
her?
Aw. Aw.
See?
Cute robot.
See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Bruh.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Bruh.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Oh, dude.
Beep, beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Anefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Really? Damn. But yeah, damn, what a question. A Hal versus Kukuku. I can't really... I wonder who... You know, I actually do wonder who would win that fight. current How or current Kukuku? Who would win? The battle between tiny creatures.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of
What?
beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah.
Oh.
We still don't know if she'll like it,
Aw.
though.
It's
Aw, that's
okay,
cute.
Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Inefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I
Damn.
can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Oh,
No
aw.
wonder. So,
Oh,
what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
true.
No, she's from Nod Krai. She met my dad
Oh.
after he moved there. I was born there too.
Aw. Aw, nice. Aw.
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick. True.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet! And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Hey. Aw.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there. What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Really?
Hey.
Thanks, Tumaini.
Alright, time for delivery.
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They
I
have
mean,
loads
it
of cool
is.
toys there too, right?
Yeah.
I only know what my dad's told me. He said there's a toy seller at Jehu Rock. Sounds awesome.
Once you get there, you have to write to us and tell us all about it.
Hey, alright. Liyue is a very beautiful region. Can't lie. Alright, time to look for Inefa. Okay, time to look for Inefa. Alright, time to fly, baby. Let's go. Flying time. Ah, dude. Ah, that's beautiful, dude. Holy. That was a hell of a shot, dude. Wow. Hey, Nefa!
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Nefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Yep.
She does modes instead of moods, too.
Oh yeah,
morning.
Lynette.
Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
True, Lynette. True, Nefa and Lynette would definitely get along for sure. That is so true. They definitely would. Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Bruh.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It'll take however long it takes. Let's see what Jalona and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It is a flower. Aditya made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have
Bruh.
a function. It's just for looking at.
Yeah.
A cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep, for real. Deep as hell, for
A
real.
cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this flower?
I
Aw.
will. Gratitude.
Aww.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes important memory. Aw. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Oh god,
Here,
that ain't good.
Wear this flower. And this
Oh,
feather, too.
boy.
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load. What?
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
What? Souvenir?
That's right,
What
a
the hell?
souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light.
What?
You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Damn.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Okay.
Inefa, what's wrong?
Whoa, that's a lot.
I was-
Jesus.
Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest.
That's a
Come
lot
on,
of lore.
let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Nefer had a similar reaction to this when Jalonen said the name Liansa.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned?
Yeah.
Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk, like what happened at the Children of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Yep. Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories. Dieta would like to say goodbye to you in person. Aw.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5?
Bruh.
Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Alright, great, let's go! Paimons can't fight, let's go. Alright, basically Paimon can't fight. Lol.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an Effa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Hey.
Don't mention it.
Aw.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Adieta says a reluctant goodbye to Nefa. Aw. Aw.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Nod Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Hey, let's
Krai.
go.
Is that home?
I guess you could say. What?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod Krai. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew.
Jesus.
That's a deep
That just
question.
got deep. Yeah, for real.
What is it that
Christ,
you're
that
afraid
just
of?
got deep.
Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
What?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Hey.
Wherever
Aw.
it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Yeah, for real.
Someone's looking for us.
Oh,
Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Oh boy, that ain't good.
Recover your memories.
What?
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
What? What the heck? Okay, well, that's certainly not concerning. I wonder what the whole deal with that is. Hey, Silali!
Oh,
Grandma! Granny!
You.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes
Traveler.
to Natlan's ancient history.
Help the Traveler, eh?
Ancient history?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Even by Silali's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely
Bruh.
mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
Silali's old! How? Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Damn. Poor Hao, he had it coming though.
Finally, Hao got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
What?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Huh, interesting. Oh, I think I've heard of them. Do think I remember?
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
true.
How? It took me forever to figure this out.
I did the Natlan
Anyway,
quest.
the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They have superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a Hao's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day.
True.
It was quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Hao, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories.
Damn.
And power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Hao seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign
what?
ruler too?
Okay.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Hao, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory.
Interesting.
The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh?
Oh, damn.
Shasta, did you know this?
Oh, shit.
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Interesting. Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Oh, damn.
What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me? Okay.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Okay, then. I'm hearing your thoughts? Oh, damn. Okay.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Okay, then.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Bye.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Alright.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lianka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lianka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Oh, Paimon. Alright, let's go! Time to see Sid and Lolly to get more lore! Damn, this is a lot of lore, man. Jesus. Time to see Sid and Lolly! Hey, Shilonin!
Hello, traveler.
Oh, hey, Shilonin. Shilonin, what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
Goddamn controller. All right. Or, goddamn it, really? God damn it. All right. Sorry. One sec. Possibly need to change battery. 1 second. God damn it. Oh, really? I may have to Alt F4. Really? Alright, Alt F4, Genshin. 1 second. Alright, okay. I think that works. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go! Alright, there we go. Let's go! Sorry. Let's restart this one. Let's restart this dialogue. Path.
Hello, traveler.
Luckily, we weren't too deep into it. What's going on?
Yeah. All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what
Damn.
brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Bruh,
Okay,
Paimon
you got
roasted.
us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumaini on the team. Hey.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
Bruh. That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen. True.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here?
Oh, hey, Paimon.
When did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Yeah, what happened to that, bro?
Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting.
Yeah.
What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Oh boy, I'm coming with you.
Wait,
hey.
don't you want to discuss
oh boy.
this first? Hey, wait up!
Oh, fun. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Time to look for Inefa.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Bruh. Well, too bad, Paimon. Hey, Inefa. Oh shit, what? Oh,
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Oh shit, oh, Cam, okay.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
Hey, let's go. Okay then, well, okay then.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Alright, boom, let's go. All time, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. Got him.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing
shit.
several times now, and it isn't working.
Oh,
We
Fatui,
can't
oh
keep
damn.
waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Oh damn.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
What?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
What?
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Fatui. Okay then.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, How did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Huh? That's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Nefa dismantles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking.
Yeah, damn.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Damn. The Fatui?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
Maybe.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Yeah.
Signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Bro, we can literally hear her clearly. Or semi-clearly. She's talking loud enough. So who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Hi, Celestial. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You finally made it for real, Celestial. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, we're currently in the middle of the prologue to Nod Krai. We certainly discovered that a different Fatui, people are interfering in Natlan. We're discovering the origins of Inefa as well. We also Aino was mentioned as well earlier. But yeah, we also learned more. Yep, for real, Celestial. Also learn a bit more about the whole sovereigns as well. The dragon sovereigns, you know? And the whole Ahau being weird around Inefa as well. And about the whole, I believe, 8th and 11th dragon sovereigns, I believe. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. And how they're AIs, basically. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, that is a very interesting bit of lore for real, Celestial. True. And yeah, how very much like Inefa is very much connected to Natlan due to her core, pretty much. But yeah.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Yeah. Also, we did also hear a new. Seems like a new Fatui, interesting Fatui voice as well. Female voice as well. With the whole automaton things, but yeah.
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes.
What?
Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So Nefa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka?
What?
Uh...
So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa! What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
Yeah,
8th Lord?
Yeah, good time for real,
Lianka's
Celestial.
mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
What?
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
I mean, we can kind of hear her. I mean, she's just kind of clear.
Wait,
enough.
You should think this through carefully.
Just quiet.
I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod Krai, known as Marionette.
Marionette?
Okay.
How exactly do you know all this?
Interesting.
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
Okay, good to know, Celestial.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Yeah, An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Jailon said Lala's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them. Oh, fun.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood.
Oh, fun.
Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough. We'll follow up on all this soon. It won't be long.
Yes.
Hey.
New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Okay.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
All right.
Why did it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
What?
Liyue, merchant.
What?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
What?
You're
Why?
saying Jooshin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Inefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just...
What?
are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
What? Well, that's concerning. I'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automaton, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
Yeah, that guy's definitely
sus. If you have to leave
sus.
the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
All right, I will. Oh?
He's on the move.
Yeah.
Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe.
Yeah.
Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so it can be traced.
Got it.
All right, let's go. All right, time for a sneak mission. Great.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Yeah. All right, time for some stealth, baby. All right, time for some stealth. Great. Another stealth mission. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Oh, there we go.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Yeah.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
Oh, God. I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Oh, wait.
Traveler?
Oh, boy.
Are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. Promise to watch over her. I'm concerned for her safety.
All right, then. But let's be careful.
All right, let's go. Alrighty then. Let's go then. Time to enter the ruins. Let's go. Entering the ruins.
Ah, there she is! Inefa, wait for us!
Yeah, fun for real, Celestial. Oh, great. Okay, then. Hey, Ineffa.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the vtuber to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
Oh,
If
damn.
she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Oh, damn.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Oh, damn.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So too
I
has
know,
the
oh damn.
exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This
Oh,
is
fun.
a lot to process.
So who actually cursed enough and why did they do it? Didn't say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Automated defense system activated.
Oh, fun.
Overridden. Come quick. Stop the vtuber.
Oh, great. Oh, boy. Oh.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
Oh, boy. Well, now, find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yep. Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nod Krai, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes,
Hey.
I too must return.
Alright, let's go! Alright, let's book it. Let's do it.
Do you really trust her, Bianca? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh, damn, the flashbacks. Okay. Damn, alright. Interesting. Pieces of records. You go out. Magician. I usually pick up the berries and ask. You go to blah 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 blah. Better chalk. Sex is a chalk. Bav consort. Killer. More return. Sign no amount of there be. Last weekend's life's work. Covering Wakulakan. Well, it's all division, all too cruel. Save suffering or death. Usual hear me and enigmatic and aloof. I departed. Squared his kin, mocks his bloodline, never shares his thoughts with other dragons. Sovereign's indulgence for him know no bounds. Responding with gentle agreement. Only agrees deeper. Which road he truly walks in his end. Towards his kin are nothing but a reflection of his self-doubt. I pity him. Damn, okay, well, okay then. Huh, interesting.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh boy, oh fun. Okay, cool, good. Alright.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Oh, huh. Interesting. Alright, here we are.
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Okay. Oh, what's this? What's behind here? O2? Alright. Atrocities. Go to... Well, win allegiance. So where's more abundant? Solder imagined gods. Humans have begun taming bishops, okay. Fearless creatures come from beyond the skies. Born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin. Damn. Train entire clans or solder. And blood gamble. Damn. Really? Jesus. Ordained path, classic event early purged. Dia come yet to pass. Impervious refuge. Argon door to system. Swift flaw. Underworld. So you better breach sealed laws, fitting time for capital sanctuary, okay. Commune with him. What path may bring true joy to our sovereign? Alright, here come. Cannot convince myself of hierarchy of powers failed to is our sovereign suffering. If I cannot, but wisdom is granted me. Should you please him, then the path for all our lives. Perhaps no observe humans more. Humans yet be tamed by our laughable traditions. If then okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh damn, well that doesn't look great. That thing in the sky doesn't look great. Ooh! Dragon thingy, transportation bot, hello there!
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No. This is just an ordinary service bot, responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. Alright then, let's go.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Okay,
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
I'm loving the way it's flashing back.
Sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Oh, fun. But yeah, I'm loving the flashbacks of like little flashbacks of lore.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Alright, later. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Celestial. Ah, Fatsui.
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Okay, damn, alright.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Uh-huh. Well, okay then.
Phew!
Whoop.
That was too close. We hit
Yep.
just in time. How did you know where to go, Inefa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Okay then. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, hold up. What's this? 3. Fortunately, Bo has grabbed my daughter. Remember, 8th Lord, you exploiting kindness never owed you in the first place. Self-crude weapons for those instinct humans. Flew out looking back. Essentially meant a yes. Nothing to do with her. Made ordinary at it. Before sword instead down. Illumination later. Alright, damn. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go! Time to pile. Time to burst on through, baby.
You ain't messing around!
God damn it, really?
Everybody stand back! Shower me with the...
Alright, let's go.
Gloves off!
Our ults, let's go! Boom, 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 boom. Got him.
Look alive! Hi! Let's light it up!
Not today, baby, not today.
Adventure time!
Got him.
This passage
Opens
is
the
only
door.
used for drainage and maintenance access. so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Alright, oh, fun. Alright, Really? Oh, up here. Okay. Up we go. There we go.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Oh,
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
Oh, damn.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod Krai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
Oh, damn.
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself?
Oh, fun.
We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Damn.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family. You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone? And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
Oh, fun.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Oh boy. Oh, fun. Hey, hello.
Enefa.
Well, hello there.
Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait. Yep.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Oh, fuck, of course. Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations,
fun.
Jushin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you gonna do to us?
No
Oh,
one is
boy.
here today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Duoshin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because
No.
of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Adieta.
Yeah, about that.
Amu.
Oh?
Huh? Who did that?
Hey, alright.
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Oh, damn.
That must lead
Okay.
to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Okay, then. Okay. Well, okay, then. Man, this is getting crazy. Yeah, well then, for real, Celestial.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Yeah, for real, Celestial. What?
Oh, and we're
Cute
back
face.
to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
Oh, damn. It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, damn.
I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
They don't look hostile though. Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa, traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Huh.
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Oh, shit,
Myself?
What?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do?
Yeah, more fun lore for real,
Strike back
Celestial.
at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Damn.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Damn.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is.
God damn it, controller.
A curse from the sovereign ruler.
Sorry.
She was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived? How does that work?
Alright, Alt F4. Sorry. Going to Alt F4. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Alright, come on. Reboot, come on. Hopefully, we don't have to redo the domain all over again. Because if we do, god damn, bro. Holy shit. Holy crap. Yeah, yap and stuff. For real, Celestial. I hope we don't have to redo the domain again. Yeah, for real. That would be rough for real, Celestial. Hopefully it's just from the drop. Okay, good. Finally, yep.
Down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage
Okay,
to
good.
report.
Alright, okay, cool.
I think I broke a
Fine,
leg.
yeah, whatever.
Hey, you!
Yeah, we learned the Dragon Lord died. Yep. Her.
Oh,
Yeah, that was close for real, Celestial.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their
But the Fatui may follow us down
Yep,
here.
are we already learning
We will
about,
be
you
ready
know,
for them.
her being the, you know, malfunction Dragon Lord, all that stuff. Blah, blah. Yep, who
Down here,
cares?
all is under my control.
Ineffa. Traveler.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Brother, why can't I skip?
Not yet. Although...
Man, I'm just spamming the
I
A
think
button.
this is where I was
Jesus.
born.
Brother,
But
why
why?
can't I skip past this,
No,
man?
11th Lord, you were not born here. Rather, this is human. You once asked who placed the curse. After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated.
Yeah, whatever.
You survived, but you are now
Bro, I don't
stranded
care. Come
with
on.
Nowhere to belong. Gone was the What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and
Man,
exact
can we skip
your
this,
revenge?
please?
Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One,
Yep,
the sovereign
yeah,
ruler who
blah, blah,
swore
blah,
revenge
blah,
against-
blah.
I mean, who knows what...
The
Yeah,
sovereign
yeah.
ruler would sooner perish than... Meanwhile...
So you want to leave your past as very well?
Then...
we severed that...
So...
Yes. Although the curse...
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
Alright, so this is around where we are.
sovereign
Okay, cool.
rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the
Interesting.
curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all this, and how come Ineffa's forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time.
Yeah,
How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Damn. Impressive. You understood it better than I expected. For real, Paimon.
Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait.
Uh-huh.
You did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, sure.
Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Okay, interesting. Hi. Ooh, chest. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why do you refuse to cooperate with them?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Inefa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
All right then. Interesting. All right. Cool.
I'm so sorry.
Curious what the others.
It says in my contract that all terms, they're hardly the most.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Basically says the same thing.
Oh, and
Okay. Whatever. He says the same thing. All right. Cool. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Keep on going. Let's go. To the deepest area. All right. Oh, fun. Great. Got detected. Protect Administrator 3. Oh, fun.
Mode engaged.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise!
Annihilation mode.
Got him. Got him.
Accelerating.
What's up here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, let's keep going.
All right.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased.
Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go.
All right.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Hi?
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Oh shit,
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans got an incisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, right?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case,
Aww.
I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, then. Oh, oh, never perspective. Okay, we're not playing this Traveler anymore. Okay. Hi, me. Hello, me.
Don't worry, Anefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Alright. Oh.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the Sovereign Ruler.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been.
Okay.
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Okay. What?
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades.
Oh boy.
The core of the ruins.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
Hey, alright. Oh god, oh boy. Okay. God damn. Okay.
What the?
Such power. Did Nefa do that? Damn. God damn. Okay. Oh shit. Oh damn.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh? Hey, yo, traveler time! This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy completely. Which though, Paimon's in here too. Oh shit, no, that's not a Nefa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Oh damn,
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories?
Oh, fun.
The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Oh boy. Oh,
there is
damn.
no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Great fun.
You tricked us.
Oh, great.
You talking to us this whole time. You who lured Anefa here, and you who placed the curse on her. It was you all along.
Anefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
Oh, great.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Oh, great. She was on to it.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access. so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Oh,
Consider
damn.
this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, Malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp!
Oh, fun.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
Oh, great.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Nefa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Ah! Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit.
Wretched Malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
Oh damn, okay, oh shit, oh damn, oh no, oh shit, god damn, okay, oh no, aw, oh, Traveler voiced again, aw. Oh shit. Oh yo, okay. Yeah, wow, for real, Celestial.
Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired, we have to. We have to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't
Yeah,
act
for
so
real.
surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. God damn it, really? Oh boy. Got him. What the? This guy's even made of flesh and blood.
No wonder.
Oh, damn.
Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Oh, damn.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ah, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh,
yeah, no.
This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? It's so... Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh, cutscene, okay, damn, alright.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nod Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What
Oh
an
shit,
amazing
yo.
machine. Where are you from?
Aw.
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Oh, damn, Yo, okay.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa.
Hey, I know. Aw. Aw.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Aw. Oh, yo, dude. Ah, dude.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, May your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Yeah, I think for real, Celestial.
What kind
wow.
of gem is it?
Aww.
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Oh, damn, okay. Oh, shit, okay. A vision? Yo. Okay. Yeah, that's insane for real, Celestial. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Oh, so good.
It's Anessa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning.
Hey, let's go.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
That was built by the usurper, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be.
Got him.
I've done messed up.
Oh, but Dia died. God damn it. Get right, baby.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Yep. I mean, a house still alive, but okay.
Your core! It's fixed!
Oh, damn.
And is that a vision?
Yeah.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
Okay, then. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's alright, Celestial. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of assumed, I guess, considering he knows about the Dragon Sovereigns and all that. And, you know, he keeps on saying that he's Dragon Lord Kahula House, so, you know, kind of took it at face value. Yeah. How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here. Save it till we're out of here, bro.
Time to Foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
Oh, fun. All right, gotta get out of here. Sprint, get out of here, man.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Aw. Yep, time to get out of here.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there.
Oh, hey,
Shilonen says she
Mawika!
detected a huge energy source
Hi,
underground.
Mawika!
We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
Yep, the Natlan gang. Bruh, how?
No, they made it out on their own.
He's in the box.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you, Kukuku.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You!
Damn!
How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Jeez, damn!
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. An infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell it. The story of one man's 10-year deception and machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close. Damn.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
Yeah.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nod Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod Krai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nod Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now?
Aw.
You think I'm the one that's gonna let you
Damn.
walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Damn.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Aww. Hey, nice. Hey, nice. Let's go. Chest.
What a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
Sure, Farina. Alright, here we are. Yeah, what a good quest
Here it
for real,
is.
Celestial.
The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that?
I was not expecting it to be this good.
Arieta mentioned.
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Damn. Yeah, I was not expecting this chunk of lore for real, Celestial.
Wait, hold on.
What?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Bruh.
Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Bruh.
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
Bruh. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Definitely excited for it, for
The
real.
sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Bro, what?
Now your memory's getting a little too good.
Yeah, let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
dear honorary knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Wonder who that is. Wonder who that is. Yeah. So honorary knight, not to say Barca. I'm Grandmaster Knight Savonius. Demonsta, thank you from my heart. Haven't had good fortune cross bow to you. Real soon. Nod Krai, well, half settled. Yep, Barca, for real, Celestial. Tango Mess, real deal, Devil Navigate. North Wind. But introduce them right in front of you. I'm sure to be fast friends. Everywhere, this order and Fitsui. Flip flopping a moment's notice. What I'm talking about. Anyway, now I can see bottom of the mug. I'm going to stop here. Doll is read it alright. Wine sometimes you not cry, Varka. Really heading your best laser boots at world apart compared to Mondstadt. PPBS. Once you're not cry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. As a Grandmaster should for his honor at night. Am I right? Bruh.
Anyway,
okay.
I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and Nod Krai.
Yeah,
Vodka.
sure, Celestial. Alright, journey home complete. Hey, nice. Aw, that was a nice quest. That was definitely not what I was expecting in terms of quest, but yeah.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai together.
But yeah, that was definitely not what I was expecting in terms of quest, but yeah. Damn, this is really good. This has been really good. About Lyanka.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the 8th Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lyanka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lyanka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lyanka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lyanka locked down the 8th Lord's territory.
Alright, that's good to know,
Celestial. It had nothing to do with
Celestial.
Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes,
By the priestess
perhaps we can
Flork and the
travel to Nod
Skyborn
Krai
Feathers. Yeah, for real, Celestial.
The 8th Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lyanka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lyanka was determined to stick to her own path, the 8th Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai together.
About the moon wheel.
You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lyanka's plan. According to the 8th Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nod Krai before too. Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes,
About Nod
perhaps we can
Krai.
having spent
Alright.
most of the last 2,000 years in Nod Krai, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies. But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can try.
No problem. We'll see you later. Damn. All right. Cool. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, definitely a very good quest. I really liked it. Damn. But damn, that was a long prelude for sure. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. I can't wait to start. Nod Krai for sure. Really, really good stuff. Oh yes, this event. Right. I will do this event probably next week. We'll probably do this event probably next week, probably. Yeah, we'll probably do this event next week, probably. Most likely. Given that it probably isn't permanent. At least story-wise. It probably isn't permanent, I presume. I presume the event isn't permanent. At least the event quest isn't permanent, so I might just do that next week, probably. This event quest, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we'll definitely do this next week then. We shall definitely do it next week then. But yeah, let's get on to the journey. Let us turn the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, 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 tock. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to embark on a new journey. But first, let us heal up at statue. Yeah, for real, Celestial. For real. Alright, there we go. Now everybody's healed. Alright, now let's embark on the journey. Let's go! Alright, now it's time to embark on the journey.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Alright. Yeah, for real, Celestial. It's been come so far for real. Alright, let's get this show on the whale road.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Bruh. Isn't that how we roll? We're not being tailed by Starfontanian reporters, that is.
Funny
True.
you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey, what?
You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Hey,
No
Mulani.
chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've
Hi,
already made all
Kachina.
the preparations. And most importantly, how dare
Bruh.
you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Oh, sure, Hal, sure. Sure, buddy. Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Bruh. Yeah, for real, Celestial. So is you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Damn, okay. Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Anefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Oh, Oh,
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Oh?
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this
Oh.
variable in person.
Oh? A dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves. Okay,
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, It was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it...
What?
maybe-
When honestly, Kukusaurus aren't... Was that a timed option? What the heck? I didn't get to choose. What the hell? What?
And that
moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative.
Okay, controller's glitching out. What the heck? Alright,
Oh, wow!
Oh, it's auto. Okay. Oh, okay, Celestial. Alright, cool. Good to know.
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod Krai.
Okay, oh shit, ooh, characters, people! Hey! Wow, damn, what an introduction. Damn.
Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way
Yeah,
over,
we made
right?
it, Celestial. I'm glad you're excited, Celestial, huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also
what?
the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod Krai.
What you doing, Traveler? Could this really be...
Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Oh shit, what?
Are you sure?
How
come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Yeah,
Well, because those memories
Traveler
are
voice?
really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
Okay,
The
good to
locals
know,
refer to it
Celestial.
as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. So this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Teyvat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Oh, damn. I think it was near a beach.
Nod Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. Alas, the chance to get to the bottom of all this, the truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod Krai, here we come!
Damn, okay, hey, let's go! Oh damn, hi. Hey little buddy! Hey buddy! Aw. Hey little guys! Aw. Hey, we're here!
Huh. It just occurred to Paimon.
Yeah, agreed,
Put out
Celestial.
a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is
Yeah,
located
for
in
real.
Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Oh, okay.
What in Tivat is that?
Yeah, for real.
Kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nod Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border
Interesting.
regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the
Interesting.
civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Damn.
So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Alrighty then, let's go. Alright, let's go! Hello, Kuhenki. Oh, mint! Mint. Gimme. Thank you. Thank you for the mint. Hey, chest.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Damn. Nah, the mint for real, Celestial. Oh, damn. What a travel. Damn, what art. Miss Brooks and Rappaport. Knowledge. La 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 la. Okay, ads, basically. Okay, so basically ads. Sculptor smiles, too long mileage, be more fresh. Fountain research. So yeah. Okay, good to know, Celestial. So yeah. Study might just stumble over authority methods. Okay,
Are
cool.
there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have
Yep.
time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job?
Bruh. I mean... I mean... Paimon? I mean... Lol, for real, for real. Alright. Alright, here we go! Alright, here we are! Oh, okay.
Wow. Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
Okay, So it's a lawless paradise, so it's a paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod Krai?
Yeah. Is it posed a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
Bruh.
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer.
Okay.
But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, damn.
Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
I have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any clock is a bar clock. True. If they follow the wisdom of their archon Venti, the tone-deaf bard. I mean, if they follow the wisdom... True, for real, Celestial. I mean... Considering their archon is Venti. Yeah, for real, Celestial. I mean... Their archon is literally Venti, who literally drinks all gosh dang day. Alright, Alright, to the flagship. Yeah, for real, Celestial. True. Alright, here we are. Hi. Alright, hi, we're here.
Here we are, the flagship.
Hey. God damn
Varka
it.
told us to meet him here in his letter, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Bruh. Calling him out to
No
him like
matches.
a pet.
I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we
Damn.
never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Yeah. Hi.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
What?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention
Damn.
that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of
Aw.
being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was
Damn.
more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Okay. Okay.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
I
Damn.
can't believe he's made such a name for himself.
Yeah.
Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
I mean, yeah, he is from Mondstadt, to be fair. He is from Mondstadt. Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Amsvartnir. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Yep. Typical Mondstadter, coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
If he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway,
Yep.
it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Plus,
for real,
not only has he
Celestial.
booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! It's so
Damn.
generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No,
Damn,
thank
okay.
you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead
That was
and
pretty
drop
funny
off your
for real,
luggage?
Celestial.
I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh,
Alright.
So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Okay then.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Yep. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright, to the guest room. Alright, to the guest room. Let's go. Alright, we're here. Wow, very rustic.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Yep.
Is this really
cozy
the
for real,
flagship's best
Celestial.
room? It's pretty big,
Yeah.
make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Yep. A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Of course, Paimon goes straight for the food.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too?
Yeah,
Paimon's
great,
getting
Celestial.
hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Bruh, Paimon. Oh?
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Hello?
Please, there's no need to apologize.
Hello, sir?
If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec.
Hi.
Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Yeah,
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Okay. Hi.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Yeah.
Is that so?
True.
Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past.
Alright, good to know
Would
you
I
like
be
him,
correct
Celestial.
then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Alright, good to know,
We've been to a bunch of
Celestial.
nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Well, okay then. There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Bruh, Paimon.
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
Yeah.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Bruh.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Oh, fun.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Yeah, sorry.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Okay. Sure.
Right. Well,
yeah,
if
low
we
for real,
get the
Celestial.
chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Okay. Bye.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Damn.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Do you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. I guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
All right. Okay then. Yeah, it's quite an interesting character for real, Celestial. Definitely seems like it for real. But yeah. I think with that said, I think this is probably where we're gonna end the stream here for today. So, yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna end the stream here for today. So, yeah, definitely lots of, yeah, good stopping point for real, Celestial. But yeah, lots of great lore. Definitely very nice to finally actually step foot into Nod Krai for real. Definitely some really interesting lore about the whole Dragon Lords and Dragon Sovereigns and all that stuff. But yeah, nice and Nod Krai for real, Celestial. But yeah, I will be streaming again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, I've quite an experience for real, Celestial. I'll be streaming again on 7 p.m. EST. We will be playing some more Wua. We'll be doing the whole Luke story stuff regarding the whole story stuff and pertaining to Luke. So yeah, it definitely sounds really good for sure. But yeah, super happy to be here, Nod Krai. Oh, nice! Congratulations, Celestial. Congratulations! I'm glad you got him for real. But yeah, definitely super excited for Wednesday. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I think with that said, that's all I really got to say. So yeah, look forward to Wednesday for real, Celestial. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. Also, if you want to see more, be sure to drop a subscribe and a follow and all that good stuff. So let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Remember, stay humble, got people, and see you guys later.